Shoutouts Agni, shoutouts CJ, to become one gang. So it's your boy Forrest, that's me, I'm your boy. Back today. Gonna play some more Rogue Soulstone because I crafted the weapon and I'm gonna go over the crafting stuff really fast and hop right into the game. But before we do that, I wanna go over some things, like some notes that I have, and yeah, hop right into the game. First, I think the tooltips should update with the math. That probably is gonna happen at the final version of the game. Just putting it out there that I hope it is at least in the works. I think agility is a boring stat. Like I feel like moving in this game is very bunny hop. Like bunny hopping is just the best way to move. So I feel like there's no reason to get agility. So maybe add some dodge to agility, or maybe increase attack speed. Like so, have it increase the base attack speed of like the skills. It I did notice like so if things like brutal strikes and gangrene both cause bleeding, but the bleeding tooltip was different for them, so I didn't understand whether two different types of bleeding or what that was. So maybe some clarity on like gangrene source of bleeding or brutal strikes. And last, I felt like fireballs should not push you back as much as it does. It actually got me killed like twice or three times. So those are just some things I noticed, and I'll probably pick up on some more things as we go. But I need to just hop into the video. So before I do that, if you're having problems crafting like this item or the other items, these the gold only spawns on one map, the copper spawns on another map. I don't know where topaz spawns, but I know gold and copper spawn on different maps. So like the round circle map is where gold spawns mostly. And yeah, gonna hop right into it. This is the second version of the Arcane Weaver weapon. I did test it out, and it is actually a pretty crazy change. Like it kind of changes. This is the map with the not the copper, but the other one, gold. This is the round one. But it looks like instead of just one, you get up to 6 or 5. Amazing quality of life change, and it does burn. That's amazing. that's I love it. I don't know if you can get multiple fireballs on the same enemy, but it'd be cool if you can. And I feel like I feel like I said, agility. So say if you wanted to, hold on, every time you apply for agility, I'll do this. I just felt like attacking faster. Probably the only downside would be it might mess up the game's like FPS if you get too fast. Who knows? Also, hold on. Stack of burn. I think I burn automatically, right? So if this is gonna just make every enemy lighter, and I get like flame wave, that could be interesting. Behemoth. I don't really need spontaneous combustion. I basically am spontaneous combustion, so I'm gonna get Behemoth. And Flame Wave. Let's talk about Flame Wave really fast. So Flame Wave is the best skill you can get. I recommend getting it every time, and here's why. So Flame Wave is a type of skill you can basically throw at any time. Oops. Anytime, like that. And it's gonna knock people back and knock... Yo, my nose is so itchy. It's gonna knock people back and off the stage. Here's the thing though. You heal from knocking people off the stage. So Flame Wave's utility kind of is... I am leveling up so fast. Every time. I don't really like... I'll do... So I'm gonna demonstrate why agile is not that good right now, or agility, or movement speed. So this is I got that right now. Look how long it still takes me to get anywhere. But if I can just bunny hop, there's no reason for me to get it, right? And that's kind of what I was getting at earlier. So I feel like that type of stat would be just better under the hood utility if you want to keep it. If not, it's totally understandable. That's just my idea. Because I feel like, why would you not want to bunny hop? You dodge more projectiles. You can keep the momentum. And I don't have to really mess with the camera a lot as I'm moving. Whereas if I'm doing this, I kind of have to adjust the camera and stuff a little bit more. Lethality. Ooh. That's gonna get me killed. I don't want to use that again because I'm not used to taking aim and not using my primary move. And I think I'm leveling up really fast because this staff is amazing. I am killing way faster than I normally would. Dude. So this feels really good to use. Again, Flame Wave, amazing skill. Always grab it when you can. I guess I'll get Vicious Strikes. Since I have a lot of multi-hit, so the first hit is gonna always crit. That's kind of OD. Okay. So far so good. The run is really easy so far, and it is literally because of the staff. The staff is amazing. Like I'm sniping things that aren't even like on my mind to hit. And then I can always just do that. Flame Wave, cleared out a bunch of enemies. I healed. I probably will heal some. Let's talk about Meteor Shower also. So, Meteor Shower is a cool skill, but I don't... Every time you fly up, I want to get some other back-end utility, just in case, because I don't really know what I'll get. So this is why I don't really like Meteor. You can't see much during it. Looks cool. I love it. Feels very impactful. Feels like a Meteor Shower. Definitely. I just like maybe there could be like some utility if you stand inside of it, you take reduced damage. Or if you stand on top of the craters, you take reduced damage because you don't want Behemoth again. Or Merciless. Do I have a Merciless? I don't. But I'm doing pretty good. I'll do Behemoth. Because you'd want to cast it, right? And it does stun, so it's a good skill. It's just it gets kind of problematic when there's a bunch of stuff happening and I can't see like projectiles, so on and so forth. Or like it looks like the reticules update like for every meteor. So sometimes enemies do slip through and you just won't see them until like you are already hit or they're right in your face. I know that sounds like I'm complaining, but it's like I feel like it might be a solid change. Something worth considering, rather. I still don't have anything to apply for agility. I guess I'll get another Merciless. No, I'll get Forceful. Nah. So I don't understand. Like, so Forcefulness is increases chance to critically push enemies back by 10%, but like I already have the move that does it. It has an amazing amount of pushback. And since it doesn't really work on bosses, I feel like there's no reason to get it. Like it does, and I will admit Flame Wave does knock over the ogres and stuff, but like I'm still not totally sold on getting more pushback. It's just my opinion. I'm just not sold on it. I'm making all like excellent time, by the way. It's 5 minutes and I'm already like level 17. I've never had a run like this. So the crafting made a huge impact on my DPS, which is a good thing. Dude, I've gotten these two back to back to back 3 times. I don't really. I mean, I guess I'll just keep stacking Merciless. This is, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I feel like if you stack like 3 common powers, it should just upgrade. I don't know. Become a tier higher or something. Just a thought. Because I think I have 2 mercilesses now, which is 40% more, like a more potency on a crit. I have 20% crit, at least 20%. I don't know what the real value is. I feel like that's a good mix for how many enemies I'm hitting per second, how much damage I'm actually doing. Very good mix. And then I can always just do that. I don't need any more skills. That's why I mentioned earlier, like, I wish you could do something about this. So I basically just get nothing from that. Which, it's not a big deal. I'm not upset. I'm not being like, ooh. But something to consider. And, like, that's what I meant with Meteor. I had no idea what was going on. I was just holding my skill and dashing. But imagine, like, if you were the Spellweaver, you don't have that luxury. I don't want to. And that's what I mean by utility also. You can use Flame Wave to dodge. Krillkey. I guess I'll get this still. And that's also complementing Flame Wave. Only thing Flame Wave, whoa. I would say the only thing Flame Wave doesn't have for it is you can't really build around it. But that's fine, it's utility. Oops, get off this. So yeah, I couldn't really see his green projectile during the meteor, but it didn't really matter that much. Flame Wave. Ow. What purple thing hit me? Oh. Him. And yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm basically using Flame Wave to disjoint when he throws the projectile. Like that. Yeah. And I'm trying to make him do other attacks by getting closer. Flame Wave to disjoint, go back in, get back. I don't have to worry about them a lot really because I have a move that's gonna hit them when they walk towards me. And I still have Flame Wave, so I just gotta stay calm. Flame Wave. So he will throw it up. So that's why Flame Wave always dash in a direction, just to be safe. So I'm 8 minutes at level 19. The highest level I got to was 23. I did get to the 3rd. Hold on. The dev said you can push the body off to heal. Let's find out. There you have it. And that's why Flame Wave is crazy. More chill, completely block an attack. I'm not really sold on the epic powers. They don't really feel epic, right? Like a second jump when you can, again, bunny hopping is way better than just jumping twice in the air. From my experience, so I'm just not gonna get it. Maybe because dashing is on a low cooldown, bunny hopping just feels like the best way to move. Like, hands down. And now you can actually see some of the other spawns. Flame Wave. Oh, shoot. I think I got to like a cobra, a dog. There was like a bandit chasing me at one point. My problem now is, so here's a problem I also ran into. At this point, you don't really level up, so this is basically my build going into the next plague fight. The enemies never ever really challenge much of a, or really bring much of a chat like a problem, because they all kind of function similarly, but they do hit harder, move more faster, and seem more aggressive, which is good. That's good. That's good. That's not a bad thing. But the problem is, again, so I'm kind of stuck with this build. It has gotten me far. I just don't know like how I'm going to go about fighting the next guy or the next boss. 22. So let me think. Do I have one of these? I don't. I have Behemoth. I can do light. So I do Doom. I don't really have a lot of effects. I don't even have a lethality. Oh yeah, I do. I have 20%. So we'll just get this. Go back in the center and get all the gold. As you can see, they just the deposits spawn more frequently the higher you are in the dungeon. At least that's what I felt, or the tower rather. And they drop like more. Like now they'll probably drop like 3s and 4s. If these aren't, yeah, like that one dropped 6. I broke 2 at once, so one was just like a 1 and then it dropped like 6. I think. Could be wrong. Go back. And I'm going to demonstrate bunny hopping again. All you do is just dash at the apex or at the height of your jump. And you can actually keep the momentum going if you just jump again as you are landing. Very CSGO inspired. Shoutouts Dust257 Cat. Those were the days, man. Those were simpler times. Oh snap! Flame Wave. That's why Flame Wave is really good also. For the little explosive keg runners. I don't really need more health. I need as much damage as I can at this point. Nothing is even coming close to hitting me. Now, that's not to say I won't get hit. But, as you can see, I'm most likely not getting hit. Unless I just get body blocked or something. And Flame Wave did most of the work there. I Flame Waved before the combo even started, and most of those enemies got knocked off. So again, Flame Wave is the move. Even if you don't do it right every time, it's fine. And I don't really need to see my enemies. I can tell where they are by the debuffs. And I want to give a shout out to the devs, for making the icons not ugly. They're not in a bad spot. I think he or they placed them in a very good spot, so I can see the body. I can see how many debuffs are on the enemy, and it doesn't like clutter the screen. And this guy has 100k health. What? I've had a run where I was like 15 minutes in, and then he had spawned. So I'm guessing he spawns relative to how fast you clear the waves. I don't know. Ow. Wait, maybe I should use this. Gives him a status effect for expose, or for, yeah, what, that one epic thing I had. Yeah, I don't know what my highest means to do. I did not want to do that. Do damage is. I guess I could have kited him traditionally. There's no reason why I don't have to try it. And I should have, actually, let me see. I'm trying to knock the Cobra off just to heal. Boing. Flame Wave. And that is actually why I don't really like Spellweaver. Because Spellweaver... Is he going to knock himself off? Please knock yourself off. Maybe he will. No, he won't. I never thought to actually get him to walk off. Maybe he done. He won't walk off. Okay, well, there's that. That's the run. Let me go back to the menu really fast. Unplug my controller so I can actually move through. So, as you can see, materials. This is what I have. I don't know where I even got this ruby, but I did have one, so I could make this. I haven't encountered any of that stuff. Next one I want to do is the Blood God's Legacy. Pretty close. Probably do it tonight or tomorrow. So that's the vid. To recap, always get Flame Wave. Always get Flame Wave. Always get Flame Wave. Anyways, take care. Tell someone you love them. Still love this game. Very fun. It's free. Might as well try it out. Take care.